Howdy, 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 howdy. Knowledge and Ignorance podcast. Live and direct from the land of, I don't know, the land that won the war. I don't know what to call Vietnam, England, land of frowns. Thailand, land of smiles. Vietnam, land of well, it's here. It's here, isn't it? That's all that matters. Anyway, Knowledge and Ignorance. I am your host with the chiseled jaw and fine complexion. Rebus, okay? That is me. Now, I want to get super serial right now, okay? I want us to discuss animals and animal lovers. Because I got news for you, alright? Animals suck, alright? And animal lovers suck too, alright? And I'm talking, I'm not talking all animal lovers. Okay, let's get this clear. Not just because you're you like to tickle a cat's chin. Do you know what I'm saying? Or you find chaffinches appealing or something like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about animal rights activists for the most part, because you are idiots and you just don't get how the world works. You have no concept of the yin and yang and the evils of the world. You live in this silly little bubble where you think you're some sort of righteous crusader against all that is wrong in the world. But you're not. You're stupid, okay? And I'll go into why you're stupid as well. That goes for you vegans as well. We are not dishing out any medals here, okay? You idiots. And I'll tell you for why. If you are a vegan, and I've seen a lot of you who is a dog owner, you are the biggest disgrace to ever walk this planet. No, not the biggest disgrace. No, what am I saying? You are a colossal hypocrite and a complete idiot. And also, because you have so much love for animals and want to, vegans in a way, animal rights campaigners, they I'm going to speak to you directly. You got more love for animals than you do children, like actual babies and stuff. You would rather save 1,000 baby chickens than one baby human. That's why you got it all fucked up. And especially the ones that own dogs. I've seen you dog owning vegans. I've seen the whole vegan dog food diet. I've seen it. Just so you know, my mum's dog is on a raw dog food diet. Just eats raw meat. How do you feel now? I've seen you own dogs and you feed them vegan food. It's very cruel. But just owning a dog in the first place is one of the cruelest things. I don't understand how you can be a campaigner for animal rights and own a dog. That is mental. Do you know why? Well, I'll tell you a little story first of all. My sister had a Jack Russell. It was hers. I mean, she was young when we got it, but it was her Jack Russell. When she left home, she took the Jack Russell with her. And got it off a farmer. Yeah, you don't like them. Got it off a farmer, you see. But what we understood was that, it's an investment. Owning dogs can be an investment. I mean, my mum's current dog that she's got, bought it off our neighbours, or her neighbours. Not my neighbours anymore. Anyway, that's another story. And they've been pumping dogs out of that dog they got, the bitch, because that's what you call them, yeah? They're called bitches. They've been pumping dogs out of that thing since it was 9 months old, which I think is not paedophilia in dog years. And she's been having a litter like every year for, 7 years. And they charge a lot of money for those little shit bags. So, owning a dog and breeding is an investment. So we thought we'd give that one a shot ourselves. And my sister's dog had 2 litters in her time, not a lot. Well, not a lot compared to other people. But nothing really prepares you for what you have to endure and witness and also think about when you are essentially breeding dogs. Because first of all, you got to get a stud round, a dog, a man dog. He's got to come round and bang your dog. So you got to pay for that. People ain't stupid. And you just find them, like with the pie exchange, I suppose, the same sort of thing. It's just as sordid. And you find one and bring the dog round. And then with Jack Russells, you see, Jack Russells they're not normal dogs. Let's not forget, a lot of these dogs, especially little dogs, have been bred to be, they've been genetically modified over the years to be these silly little things, that yap. They are bred for a purpose. The Jack Russells were bred for a purpose of going into holes and getting other animals, So they're fucked. I mean, look at pugs. Loads of people got pugs, haven't they? Pugs are fucked. They're like Frankenstein's monster, do you know what I mean? It's a bad idea. Just put it down, man. Just kill it. Poor fucking things. You ever seen a pug get excited? Spinning round and round? Hardly fucking breathe? Just the existence of pugs. If you care anything for the life of your beloved dogs, for the life of animals, you just kill every pug on planet Earth for just to put them all out of their misery. That would be the right thing to do. No, you'd probably liberate them and send them to an island where they can live in peace or something. Fuck knows what you want to do. But anyway, so Jack Russells, they're not bred to be regular dogs. They're bred to be monstrosities. Let's face facts. So when you're mating the 2 Jack Russells, right, because they're such an abomination of nature, they don't fuck regularly, and you have to hold them whilst they're fucking. I'll tell you why. They basically fuck ass to ass like that. Okay, ass to ass. So imagine doing your girlfriend doggy style, but then you get into the doggy style position yourself, and then face the other way, and then you've got to, and they bend their penis to go backwards and enter backwards. Okay, this isn't regular for dogs. I don't know how many dog fucking videos you've watched. Some of you, may have open tabs right now where there's 50 dog fucking videos lined up for when you beat your meat after listening to me. I don't know how people operate. I do know people are fucking weird. So they go ass to ass. And because the dog's penis swells up so much, you have to hold them together. That's what we're told. You've got to hold them together. Because otherwise, before he climaxes, or once he climaxes, you've got to wait for the throbbage to go down. Because the vagina is very tight and the penis is very throbbed. If that isn't a grammatically correct way to say it, I don't care. This is horrendous what I'm saying, okay? So just keep listening. And so you got to hold them together, because otherwise it'll rip his Johnson off, the stud will be a stud no more. He'll have his dick ripped off, so you got to hold them together. And whilst this is going on, so not only are you holding 2 dogs together, I don't know if you know about dogs, but they don't really make love, Dogs would never put on a Barry White record, or a Marion, or R. Kelly, and be getting, down and schmoozy with it. Do you know what I mean? It's a horrendous rapey experience, is what it is. Especially the female bitch is just yelping like meh, 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 whilst this whole thing is going on. Once you're holding them together, all right, whilst you're inseminating this dog. So you hold them together while this dog basically sounds like it's getting raped, because it is getting raped, because there's nothing consensual about that in the slightest. Okay, there is absolutely nothing consensual about that. And so you just got to stand there for like 20 minutes. And I remember when it happened at my house, and I was quite young, and it was in the dining room of all places. It's not the sort of place Shit. I mean, even when my parents were away for weekends, I never banged a chick in the dining room. It was cold in there, for fuck's sake. But, even I ain't that nasty. But, there we were, there they were. Making the most unloving love you've ever witnessed in your life. I don't know what other dogs are like fucking after that experience. I never want to witness it ever again. It was horrific. Now, going on from this story, you got to think about this in context, right? So, you own a dog, okay? Right, they're not free. The dogs aren't free, okay? I don't know if you ever met stray dogs, because domesticated dogs. We're all like, oh yes, master. Or they're little dumbasses, aren't they? They just fucking do whatever you say. They just follow around because you have the food. Okay, let's not get this twisted. They don't love you. You're the fucking provider. Because as soon as a dog is out into the wild, I remember my sister Jack Russell escaping and murdering some prize geese. The first thing she could do was murder prize geese. And my dog, my beloved big man-sized dog, well, he wouldn't go off murdering animals. He just used to go off and just rape. He was just I know you're saying rape, but yeah, it's all rape, isn't it? It's all fucking rape. But think about it, these are just slaves. They're your slaves, okay? You own dogs, all right? Because as soon as you let them out into the wild, if you bump into a stray dog, they are angry, gobby little fucks. And I have no problem with kicking them in the fucking head if it comes near me, okay? All right? This is coming from a former dog. I do love dogs. I love my dogs. But trust me, out in Southeast Asia, predominantly Thailand, I see them fucking dogs menacing me, chasing me, just being general bastards to me, alright? Just being really out of order, okay? Proper attitude on the prigs. I'm like, do you know what? I'll kick you in the fucking head, alright? That's what your dog will become, because it'll be free, and it'll be free to go back to what it's supposed to be, which is just a vicious little rapey bastard, okay? So you've got this slave, right? So that's your dog, you've got a slave. And then you pay someone else to bring their slave round to fuck your slave. Sorry, not to fuck your slave. That's a polite way of putting it. To rape your slave. So you're paying for some sort of slavery rape. That's what's going on there. So you're paying for this slave rape. And then, once they've had children, puppies, due to, it's the result of the paid rape that you inflicted upon them, then you have the audacity to steal their children and sell them for a profit. And they had, did you ever think what a dog thinks when the puppies go? What do you think they're thinking? Oh, they're not here anymore. Must be magic. All right? You can't tell them the story that they've gone to live on a fucking farm, although sometimes they probably have. You can't be spinning that yarn with a fucking dog when their kids has gone missing, can you? All right? And you'll be a so-called vegan or an animal rights activist or an animal lover, a dog lover. And you own slaves that have been stolen from their parents. Their raped parents. You do that? So you fucking love animals? Now, bear in mind, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I'll kick a dog to death. It's either it or me. I'll respond to it as it, okay? I will not humanize them. See, I don't give a fuck. I like dogs. I told you I like dogs. But I'm not an idiot. But you're the one out there acting like you're the kindest person to animals when you own slaves. And you're probably going to say, oh, no. They're not slaves. Dogs have been domesticated for hundreds of thousands of years. They wouldn't know what to do in the wild. Yeah, well, why are you going around wanting to free all the cows and the pigs and the chickens? What the fuck are they going to do out there in the wild? Do you know what I mean? They've been domesticated for thousands of years too. People were farming before they were fucking dog lovers. You massive blood clot idiot boy. What do you think they were doing? What are the cows going to do? That's why I say to everyone, it's like, what are the cows going to do? Have you ever walked through a field late at night, or a cow field, because they get freaked out and they haven't got the best eyesight in the dark, and they'll be running around. They're like buses. They're big, right? It's quite terrifying when you've got a massive animal just running around scared, like, it's like, they'll take you out, bro. They'll take you out. You want thousands of them, millions of them, just marauding everywhere. Right? Running up the road towards your overpriced dump in Dalston. Is that where you want it? Is that where you want cows at? You know? Taking shits outside your vegan restaurant in northwest London. Is that what you want? No, you don't. Nah, of course not. Stupid. Because I'll tell you what, my sister's dog was traumatized. She was fucked up. You could tell it. Look, because one of the puppies, we kept, and my parents kept that one, okay, was their dog. Okay, so we had these 2 Jack Russells. Now, because we kept the first puppy, and sold all the rest of them, her mum, Holly, was, got a bit suspect about, well, why is this one still here? And all my other children have disappeared. And then when she had her second litter, she would not let her, the other dog near her new litter. The day they came out, she was fucking going out like, real aggressive, like, oh, she didn't, what that? What's going on here? And then when we sold those puppies, I say we, I didn't get a penny, so I got nothing to do with this transaction. I've never engaged in slavery, thank you. And when we sold those puppies, then she proper flipped, because you could tell she already had it in her mind that her daughter had eaten all her brothers and sisters. And then when the new litter came along, she was like, I know what you did. You ate the rest of them, you fuck. You're not eating this lot. And obviously we sold them all. Then it was warfare. That dog was unhinged for a decade. It was unhinged. We had the dogs living in the house together. Whilst my sister was at university, we had to have the dogs in the house together because she couldn't have the dog there. So for 3 years, we lived in a fucking war zone. You couldn't have the dogs in the same room as each other. We had to lock them in different rooms. And the amount of times that someone come around and visit or something and just open up the room and let the dog out or something, and then it would just be fucking carnage. I remember I came home from college. I opened the front door and there was just a path of blood going through the hallway all the way up the stairs into the room next to my bedroom. That used to be my brother's room, but he'd moved out. There was blood everywhere. My mum was nowhere to be seen. I was like, oh my God, someone's coming and murdered my mum, man. Shit. That sucks. Who's cooking dinner? And I was like, what's going on? Oh my God. And before I started ringing, the police or a psychic, and my mum came home with the dogs from the vet. Said, yeah, they just fucking went for each other. And the daughter, Poppy, and the mum, Holly, they just had a massive row. I mean, a row. A row's putting it mildly. She tried to rip her face off, and she had a scar across her head, like a massive scar. It ripped open. You could see it into her fucking skull. And this dog, the mum, Holly, that's all she wanted to do. When she was locked in that room, and you walk in, she'd be there shaking her, shivering like this, like, just staring. Or if you sat in the room with her, she was always looking at the door like, she was never chill. She was never chilled out, never relaxed. She just spent her entire time waiting to get revenge on her daughter, because she thought her daughter had eaten her children. You may think this is crazy, but this is fucking true. I'm a dog psychologist. I could see in her eyes again. That's all she's wanted to do. All she wanted to do, as soon as she could get out of the room, she was going for the other dog to kill her. And she was going to fucking kill her. I mean, it was horrendous shit. I remember seeing them have a go at it when my parents were away and I had a party with some douche knuckle. I mean, it's probably a stupid idea to have a party with two dogs that want to murder each other, but, whatever. And they didn't realise, my friends didn't realise the seriousness of the situation. I was like, don't let that fucking dog out. And the dog came out, attacked the other dog. I was like, move, move, move. I said, cunt. Whichever, I can't remember which friend I referred to as cunt. I was like, cunt, grab it. Right. Show them what to do. I said, grab the other dog whilst they're fucking neck and neck like this. Like blood pissing everywhere. Honestly, it's just like... And it's like... Because they got lockjaw, because they're terriers, there's only 2 things you can do to release the lockjaw. You can't pull it apart. Right? Otherwise, you need to snap their jaws in half. And that's not the sort of thing I'm going to do to my mum and my sister's dogs. So there's 2 options. There's one is you stick your finger up their asshole, and that makes them release. But then you've got to do a double finger, because you've got to release 2 sets of jaws. So I'm going to have to tell my friend, you're going to have to finger my mum's dog's arsehole, and I'm going to finger my sister's dog's arsehole, okay? That's not the kind of thing you want to be doing. So option 2, which is a bit longer, well, depending on how fast your tap is you fill up a bucket of water or fill up the sink with water, and then you drown them. So that's what we did. So fill up the fucking sink. As soon as there's enough water, BAM! Put their heads into the water. Because, they got to let go. Because they're drowning. So, yeah, you got to fucking drown them. And then they are released. And all is well again. So I hope that story is as horrendous as it should be. To give you an idea of that. If you're going around wanting to save animals because you think you're this virtuous crusader of good, you're not. You own an animal that is a slave whose mother was raped. Okay? Right? The mother of that puppy that you've just got was raped, and then they stole the kids and sold them to you. That's what you have. How do you feel about that? Is anybody, oh no, that's ridiculous. No, it's not. Shh. You know what's not ridiculous? Eating food that we've been processing for thousands of years that's good for our bodies. Because we're hunters, okay? Killing animals to eat, which is the fundamental, it's one of the, it's just important to live, innit? Eat it, you fucking douche nugget. Okay, eating's good, yeah? So you need it to live. Okay. Right. So what's more fucked up? Eating to live, or owning a slave because you like looking into its eyes as it goes, ooh, ooh, ooh. You fucking nutter. What is wrong with you? Ridiculous. Ooh. It's probably the ghost of my dead dog going, no! He was a rapist too. Proper rapist. He was. I mean, he was big. He was a crossbreed of a Burmese mountain dog, which are fucking massive. Not as big as St. Bernards, but they could probably give him a few wallops. You know what I'm saying? And they'd be right in a fight. You get me? He was crossed with a golden retriever, whose mum was a Crufts champion in 1988, actually. So yeah, but he was a mongrel, so obviously he was cheaper. He was massive, man. You take him out for a walk, and he'd walk you. And if he ran off, like he'd toe the line, he'd behave. But if he wanted to go, he'd go, and you'd just have to let him go, and you just have to wait for him to come back. We'd be all right. He got run over one time, out on his little escapade, and he fucked up the car. The whole front of the car was smashed in, and he just had a bleeding gum. Took him to the vet. He was absolutely fine. Hadn't broken nothing. He fucked the car up. He was a tank. So he'd be all right. But God help anyone else out there. I mean, he was a gentle soul, but he was a rapist, like all dogs are. In fact, all animals are rapists. But he'd be out there gallivanting around the countryside and just fucking anything. I mean, we found him one time, and there was a dog tied up in a farmyard, and he was just back-ending her. She was tied up. He didn't tie her up. Obviously, he's a dog. She didn't ask him to tie her up. Dogs ain't kinky. He just saw it and said, "Oh, she can't move." Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, that's some rapey shit. I love him, but he was a rapist. Okay. Like all dogs, fucking rapists. And with that in mind, I'm trying to say, we did, and we saw so many of his illegitimate kids walking around. Do you know what I mean? You see the mum of the dog, and then just this much bigger version that wasn't fully grown yet, and they're going, oh god. He even tried to fuck the Jack Russell one time. I'm talking, he'd be up to here. Right, and a fucking Jack Russell. He's, you know what I mean? It's worse than, what's that? It's like a rhino fucking a dwarf. But you are idiots for campaigning for animal rights and for trying to save animals as well. Do you know why? Because they're scum. They're fucking scumbags. There's a reason why we call scummy people an animal. Go, oh, what an animal. These animals. There's a reason why that's a derogatory term. Go out there and refer to any group of people that aren't your group of people. Any other ethnicity, any other religion, race, or nationality, and call them a bunch of animals. They're going to be upset, and rightly so, because it is a derogatory fucking term. And anyone who says it isn't is an idiot. It is a derogatory term, because animals are fucking scum. You see, I kind of agree with vegans, and vegans in particular, because they have this self-righteousness and virtuousness that they think they are so superior to animals that they are their saviors, like gods. Because they don't know no better. I'm here to save you. It's up to us. We are the most intelligent species that can show empathy, and it's up to us to save the animals, because they can't save themselves. Do you know what other animals do? They eat other animals. They kill them. There isn't enough other animals for animals to give up killing other animals, you know what I'm saying? There's no lion out there that goes, oh, the gazelle population's dropping. Best change my diet. No, they're going to eat them until they're all fucking gone. And do you know what they're going to do next? They're going to eat you, you sorrowful fuck. Do you know what I'm saying? They're going to eat you. You're going to get eaten. All right? You idiot. Right? Animals are scum. We eat animals, they eat other animals. It's called the circle of life. It's the food chain. And guess who's at the bloody top? Us. Why? Because we got guns and shit. Because we're intelligent. We're intelligent enough to not consider raping. Like, in the animal kingdom, rape is perfectly fine, but we are a superior species, alright? So vegans are right about thinking they are superior to animals, alright? But they're just too stupid to realise what that means, because it's like, well, that means fuck 'em is what it means. Okay? We are more evolved and better because we're not rapists, and we don't eat children. Killing children is uncool. I mean, obviously we have child killers and rapists, but those people are not cool people. Those aren't. We throw them in fucking jail. That's why zoos are good. Because when I see a zoo, I'm just like, do you know what? There's a lot of animals in that zoo. Oh my god! But they're all fucking rapists and murderers. Okay, all of them. So they are. Maybe some of the herbivore types, but fuck them anyway. Plants have feelings. They're all murderers and rapists in there. Because we don't murder, we anesthetize, okay? We kill animals nicely. We care about how we kill animals. And you go, oh, in abattoirs, it's terrible. Do you know, fucking give it... give a mongoose an abattoir. He's going to do horrendous things. Give it, do you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Have an anaconda set up an abattoir. Have a lion abattoir. Do you know what a lion's going to do in his abattoir? It's just horrendous shit. It's going to be terrible the way they execute animals in there. There's going to be no captive bolt gun. There's going to be no humane treatment. They're not going to have their prey wandering around fields, all free as a daisy, going, oh, look at all the lovely cows. There's my lovely cows. If a lion's got a farm, he's not going to give a fuck about the well-being of the animals. They're going to be raggedy-looking fucks. They're going to be covered in lice. They'll be unkempt. He doesn't give a fuck. It's like, I'm just eating it. It's not going to live a good life. Farmers let their animals live for a certain amount of time. They treat them with care and kindness. And then they kill them. We eat them. We're happy. A lion's not going to do that. A lion doesn't care about animal welfare. And you're going around wagging your fingers at fucking farmers and shit and wanting to steal their livelihood by letting all their animals out. Right? Because, if an animal owns a farm or an animal owns an abattoir, it's going to be worse than a concentration camp. It'll be worse. That's a fact. I'm telling you, lions, biggest scumbags on planet Earth. If a lion had a fucking abattoir, or a lion had a farm, it would make Auschwitz look like Butlins. Okay, because I'm not trying to say Auschwitz would look like, somewhere good. Well, I don't go that far, right? I'm not fucking crazy. It looked like Butlins. Like a trip to Butlins. And if you're not English and you don't know that reference, I don't know, think of a shit holiday camp. Think of that. That's what it'll be. Whatever you're picturing in your mind, that's what it is. Because people get bent out of shape, trophy hunters. There was that trophy hunter a few years ago when he went out to the savannas in Africa. He was hunting lions. He was there posing with a lion. And everyone fucking threw their toys out of the pram, trying to get him to lose his job. Like, let's spread him around the internet so he loses his family, his job, and his balls fall off. You know what I mean? Some people, if they'd found him, they would have injected his eyeballs with syphilis and then pissed in his mother's face for daring to kill a lion. I say high-five him and give him a fucking OBE. Because there's one less child-murdering rapist on this planet, okay? I know you're probably going to say, oh, a lion's caught or something. Bullshit. That's not courting. That's fucking rape. That is forceful entry. It's disgusting. And they're fucking pussies. Lions are pussies. I don't know why people are getting bent out of shape for people hunting animals for sport. Lions are pussies, okay? Lions will go and eat smaller animals that aren't as hard as them. They're scum. Even your short Aggie mate, who's always getting drunk, going, we're a fighter camp. Even he will try and go fight someone that's bigger than them and get clobbered, banged the fuck out. Do you know what I mean? That's human beings. We're good people, right? We're good species. We're a good species. Yeah, we're a good species because you will get people who will walk up to someone who's much bigger than them and try and fight them for clout. Ask any of your tall friends. They know what it's like. They're always getting started on because someone's got to go and prove themselves. Lions ain't doing that. Lions are pussies. They wouldn't even try for the clout. Not only do they murder things that can't defend themselves against them, because there's no lion going out there and trying to beef a fucking hippo or a rhino or an elephant. You ever seen that? Of course not. A fucking shark, a great white shark. You ever seen a lion leaping into the ocean? Get a bit of fucking fish? Get a bit of seafood? No. Fucking course not. Because they're pussies. Fuck a lion, man. Terrible, terrible species. That's what they're like. They're awful. And they kill kids. All these animals kill kids. These wonderful brave beasts of the jungle and the Serengeti. They fucking kill kids. They'll wait for the parents to leave and they'll kill kids. They're kid killers. Killing kids amongst our species is really a big no-no. It's like, no. That's a terrible thing to do. That's why Myra Hindley's in jail. I won't name anyone else. We look down on that kind of thing, whereas they're like, oh, he's the king. Oh, he's the king of the animals. The Lion King. Oh, what a brave and beautiful creature. It kills kids. It only kills other animals that are smaller than it, that can't defend themselves against it. That's how predators work. Right? Why do you think we call people sexual predators? Because predators ain't cool, man. Because they're going after something that does not have a chance. Pedophiles, lions. Predators, predators. No, bad. So, if you wanted to get that guy to lose his job for shooting a lion, you're a fucking idiot. One less predator to worry about. That's what I say. That's why he shot the fucking lion. Good. Because and that's the thing. You see, we can't take on a lion. We can't take on a lion. We're going to get beefed. There's people out there who try and wrestle a fucking lion. There's probably some Russians out there who'll punch a lion. But you know what we got? We got fucking brains. So we built guns. And I was like, how'd you like it now, bitch? That goes for any other predator. All the other predators that will try and take us out of the fucking game that are bigger than us. We got guns. We got bombs. Shit, we got bombs that can blow up a city. You ain't coming in here trying to snatch my kids. You fuck. You know what I'm saying? How they're falling over lions. How ridiculous. Why do you insist on making yourself look stupid like that? Oh, the brave, brave lion. There's only one accurate depiction of a lion in any film ever and book. There's The Wizard of Oz, the Cowardly Lion. I want to get my courage. The Wizard of Oz at the end should have said, no, you're a fucking child murdering coward. Now get the fuck out of my shop, or whatever it was, my castle. Facts, man. Facts. For too long, you've been you activists, you're getting arrested. You're getting arrested. You're losing your job. You're fighting people for these pieces of shit. For these murderous, child raping. Alright, maybe they don't rape children. They'll rape a child anyway. Of course they would. They're fucking animals. Oh, God, I have to put my feet up. I'm so disgusted by this whole affair. Do you know what I mean? There's animals out there that'll eat their own kids. They'll eat their own kids. We get bent out of shape over Shannon Matthews pretending that her kid got kidnapped. Imagine she'd eaten that kid. Right? She wouldn't be in jail. She'd be dust. They would have set her fire. She was from the north. You know what council estates are like in the north. They just set people on fire. They're crazy. Do you know what I mean? Are you insane? Fucking murdering your own kids. Jesus Christ. They'll kill their own kids. They'll kill their own kids. And you think it's worth. You think like foxes as well. I mean, foxes are scum. I mean, let's face it. Have you seen city foxes? They're raggedy looking fucks. They're like country foxes will run away from you. City foxes will walk up to you and go, yeah, you alright? Just these manky looking, squealing, these, their breath stinks of bin meat. I mean, it's like, you're like a dog, but not as adorable. Fuck off. What do? They sneak into your house and fucking eat babies. That's what they do. That's a fox for you. You think about it, foxes are massive pussies. Foxes break into concentration camps, and instead of releasing the prisoners, they go in there and they fucking eat them. Because that's what a chicken farm is, according to you. It's a concentration camp. They are slaves. They are prisoners in there. And the fox is a massive pussy. It doesn't go and hunt an animal. Have a bit of sport about it. A bit of fairness. At least a lion's chasing something. A fox, he's breaking into a jail where everyone's captive and they can't go nowhere. And then they kill them. Fantastic, Mr. Fox. Fantastic, Mr. Fuck. That's what I say. Fuck him. Ever glorifying those pieces of shit. And you idiots, you want to go into the countryside. You don't even know how to put on a Wellington boot. And you're parading into the countryside with your big ideas. Having a go at country folk going, hey, stop chasing them foxes around. Well, do you know what? We're aren't you brave chasing a fox? Well, they are actually, because a fox don't chase nothing. It breaks into a concentration camp and murders the inmates. I mean, that's why you never seen a fox in Schindler's List, bitch. It's a fucking disgrace. Fucking foxes. bigger pussies than lions, man. Awful. Awful. Oh, why are you chasing foxes around on your horses? Going, well, why ain't foxes chasing chickens around? Oh, yeah, because they're easy prey. What lazy fucks. Foxes, you know what I mean? Ah, fuck a fox, man. Jesus. And badgers? Bait the shit out of all of them. Now, in all seriousness, you know, I was never into fox hunting. I never liked it. Never had no appreciation for fox hunting. Got into many rows about fox hunting. You know, it's not efficient for starters, because I do understand the reasons for keeping the population of foxes down. Obviously, it's the countryside. This is something you won't understand. But there's definite better ways of doing it than you know, riding around with 40 people on horses with loads of dogs for one fucking fox. Do you know what I mean? This isn't. This isn't a Sheffield Council estate, and the fox is not a paedophile, although they probably are. I mean, they're scum, aren't they? But, do you know what I mean? It just seems like a bit too much. Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit much. You know, when you see those police raids and it's for one guy, but it's like a big gangster. Do you know what I mean? Like a big figure, a big crime figure, and they have a show of force, like 40 armed police for one dude. Yeah, look how dangerous he is. It's like, he's not that dangerous, is he? No, he is. That's why there's 40 of us with fucking MR-15s, with AR-15s. No, he's not that dangerous, is he? For goodness sake, look at me. He's 66 years old. You know, he's got a wooden leg. No. Well, we wouldn't all be here if he wasn't dangerous. It's like, come on, boys. We know what this is. All right, you're trying to make him look real fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? So they'll lock your ass up in Belmarsh just for a laugh. Put you in a high security prison. You probably haven't done that much. It's just to prove a point going, see, prick. Do you know what I mean? They'll send Anjem Chowdhury there. I mean, he's never killed anyone. He's just talked about liking the fact that people get killed. He's never killed anyone. Well, to Belmarsh you go. It's like, all right, man, I don't think he needs to be in Belmarsh, does he? So that is my kind of opinion with fox hunting. But the thing is that you motherfuckers don't understand like the ways of the countryside, and the fact is, this is part of their culture. I mean, you'll put up with other cultural traditions that are fucking weird, but when it comes to country folk, you just spit on them. You ever noticed that? You ever noticed how I've seen programs on TV that openly discuss how cousins have relationships in the Muslim community, and it's like, oh, this is something in the Muslim community. Oh, isn't it lovely? Blah, 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 blah. And it'll be on the same TV channel where they'll just be mocking, countryside people going, oh, look at these cousin-kissing inbred fucks. Ha, 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 ha. Put them on Jeremy Kyle and throw bricks at them. You see what I'm saying? Shame on you. Shame on you. This is the thing. And the countryside knows this. I remember when I was, I spent half my childhood in the countryside. I remember I had a farmer friend and his parents went on. There was a big march on Downing Street with the Countryside Alliance around the time that they, were banning fox hunting. Because it wasn't just the fox hunting thing; it was an attack on their way of life. They felt it like it was a massive attack on their way of life, and they were like, no, because they're constantly being told what to do by the city that has no clue about the countryside, and no respect for it, has no idea what goes on there, Pretty much like London and the rest of the country. London just thinks this is how it is, and yet the rest of the country is just completely different. But London just dictates everything. Notice how we do it here. It's like, have you been to Leeds, bruv? They don't even have chairs. They sit on fucking boxes and shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, what do you know about Leeds? Can't be dictating what Leeds do. Ridiculous. So, I don't appreciate fox hunting. I think it's twattery, but I do. Fucking mosquito cunt. I just killed a mosquito, by the way. But they can fuck off too, obviously. Mosquitoes are scum. But the fact is, it's their way of life, and I understand how they feel like it's being encroached on, and how they just don't like it, And it's always hoity-toity little, you always think about fox hunters being hoity-toity upper-class twats, but a hell of a lot of them aren't. There are a lot of just average countryside people that do it as well. But the real hoity-toity twats are the fucking people that go there to protest them. And they're just completely clueless about everything. That's what I'm saying. You people are just fucking clueless. Nature, by design, is destructive and violent. Everything about nature is destructive and violent. But you seem to want to go against the laws of nature as if you think you're fucking God. Now, I know I'm a speciesist, and I know my species, as in the human race, is far superior to all the fucking animals, okay? I know this. That's why I'm not an idiot. Okay? Alright? But I'm not the one using that. I'm not in denial about my speciesist nature. Okay, you are, because you're going around going, oh, I'm so superior and I must save you all. Alright? I'm not a complete lunatic like you are. Because I know that my dog, when I own a dog, or if you own a dog, if you die, let's say you have a little accident, you fall down the stairs and you break your neck, you're like, oh, and the dog's like, well, it will mourn you for a bit, it'll like, lick your face, and it'll remember the taste of your face, because a day later, because it can't go to the shop or open the door and get the food, it's like going, this is the food bringer, it's dead. Oh, fuck it. It'll fucking eat you. It'll eat you. The cats will eat you. Fair play to cats, because cats are more independent. So, I've got more respect for cats. They are rapists too, obviously, but, they just got a bit more, they haven't got that slave mentality that I don't like. The dog's going to fucking eat you. The lion is not going to thank you for saving it. Do you know what I mean? The elephant is not going to thank you for getting rid of the poachers. You're not going to get thanked for any of this. But I think you feel like you want... It is kind of like you want thanks for it from someone. It's only other human beings are going to applaud you and go, oh, how stunning and brave that you saved this rapist child murderer. Yeah, do you know what I mean? The lion's just going to eat you. You're going to go to the Serengeti or the savannah, whatever it is. Oh, Mr. Lion, hello. Do you know what I did for you and your people? I just wanted to tell you that I love you so much, and I left my job and I risked everything just to make sure that you can live in peace. And he goes, Arr! And he'll just eat your head, you fucking moron. Do you know what I mean? The lion don't give a fuck what you did, and it'll keep eating you. But you think you're so superior, as going, well, they don't know no better, do they? That's the problem. You're condescending animals going, oh, they don't know no better. Oh, they don't know any better. Like, you condescend everybody. It's like, I'm like, yeah, they don't know no better, but I don't think I'm better than them. I know I'm better than them. No, I don't think I'm better than them. I just say, fuck them. Because if they have if they're incapable of learning not to be rapist, child-murdering scumbags, then fuck them. I'll go on a trophy hunting expedition in the Zambia, you know what I mean? In the Zambia. Does Zambia even exist? Oh no, it's Zaire that don't exist anymore, innit? There's two Congos. Yeah, anyway. Send me down to the Congo, wherever. Give me a fucking bazooka. I'll bazooka some of these bitches, do you know what I mean? I'm not a very good aim with a rifle, but a bazooka, I got more coverage. I'll bazooka a fucking lion. Do you know what I mean? I don't even want the trophy. Fuck the trophy, I just want to blow it up. Make the world a better place. Get a fucking helicopter with a flamethrower in one hand, a chainsaw in the other, and I'll just fucking hack one of their heads off, and I'll fucking flamethrower the bastards. In fact, I'll do that throughout the whole of Thailand and do it to every stray fucking dog. All the ones that chased me and marauded me, the little bastards. I was living at one place where at night, I'd walk back to the condo. And I was going, oh, you're right, mate. And then 20 of them would just be fucking chasing me up the road. And I was like, oh my God. Dogs made me hate dogs. And then I'd be in bed and all I could hear all night, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., them just attacking other people. And I'd be sat would lie in bed, fantasies of murdering them fucking dogs. I was like, I'm going to go buy some food and get some fucking rat poison, and I'm going to take it to those dogs, and I'm going to give it to them. and then I'm gonna watch them fucking die. Felt good thinking that, and I still feel that way. So send me to Thailand with a fucking grappling hook and a machete. I'll fucking killed a lot of them. That's why I like Vietnam, you know, because dog eating does go on, but it's like, from my understanding, more out in the sticks. But there's a lot of dog kidnapping that goes on. A lot of dog kidnapping going on for dog meat. And for that reason, well, I understand why they're kidnapping dogs, because there's no fucking stray dogs. And I like it, because obviously they've eaten them. That's why there's no fucking stray dogs. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to eat a stray dog, because they're going to taste like, you know, a corn-fed cow, you know, Wagyu beef, drinking its beer and getting out. Do you know, these grass-fed buffalo, the diet is pretty much why the meat's pretty good. But, you know, bin-fed dog, I don't think it's going to taste very nice. I don't know what a dog with a plant-based diet would taste like, but we know that's exceptionally cruel to do, vegans. It's been proven. But then it's exceptionally cruel to own a dog anyway, because you're a fucking slave master. So scrap all that anyway, who cares? So yeah, bin-fed dog, I don't think it's going to taste very good. But I'm glad that they are eating them, because, you know, you can walk around at night and not get chased by a fucking, just a twat. Basically, a leery twat that might have rabies. You know, you just don't want to take the risk. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him. In fact, the only time I've seen a stray dog, I was down the road, and it was quite late at night. I looked down this, it was a very quiet part of town. I looked down this lane, and there was this dog like eyeing me. And they started going, you know, the usual thing that you hear out in Thailand. It would be like, I was like, oh, here it is, the little bastard. But he was barking at me aggressively, but he ran the other way. That's right, we're in charge, bitch. I'm not going to eat you, but I will punch you in the face and give you to someone who will fucking eat you. Guarantee it. Alright? You little rapey bastards. That's what I'm saying. Just stop being an absolute moron. Okay? Animals don't give a fuck about you. Why the fuck? And half you people don't even believe in religion anyway. You're not even Christians. Do unto others as they would do unto you. That's my fucking motto. Alright? Turn the other cheek. Pfft. You know what I mean? Why are you being so nice to animals, but you won't even be nice to your fellow human beings? What's wrong with you? Someone said, there's 1,000 puppies. The cutest... Go on. Go look at the cute puppy videos all over the Facebook. Lad Bible keep posting them for some reason these days. Not that I look at Lad Bible. Everyone just repost fucking Lad Bible. Just stop it. Oh, I'm unfriending you. Go on, go look at the cute, you know, think of the cutest puppies that you love. They're real fluffy, like a little Pomeranian. There's this big... There's a cement mixer. It's got 1,000 of the cutest puppies you've ever known. And it's about to pour them into just a fucking fire, right? With a fire with spikes and guns in it. These puppies are getting fucked up royally. These puppies they're dead. They're gonna get fucked up. And the only way to save these cute little puppies, okay, is you got to stab a baby in the face. Just one baby. Just one baby. I'm not, you know, any baby. Just one baby. It's just a baby. Just a little bundle of baby. All these 1,000 puppies are going to get it. Do you know what I'm going to do? I ain't even saying, no, the puppies get it. I'm going over there and dumping those fucking puppies into that fire of guns and spikes myself. And I'm stamping on all of them to make sure they're all fucking dead. To save that one baby's life. Because that is the right thing to do. If you even had to think about whether that was the right thing to do, then God save you if I ever bump into you. Do not come in here. Any children? There's going to be trouble. Okay, you shouldn't even be allowed to have children if that is your attitude. Ridiculous. That's 1,000 potential fucking rapists. Now they're all dead. And raised right. You see, you raise a child right, it will grow up to not be a rapist and not be a child murderer. But You could raise a dog right, but as soon as you let them out and live in the wilderness for like a minute, murderous rapists. Okay. Anyway, I've said my piece. Probably have more to say, but I'll leave it for there. You probably think I'm absolutely insane, but no, you're insane, okay? Anyway, this is the Knowledge and Ignorance podcast. Sometimes it's serious, sometimes it's not. Am I being serious, am I not? I don't know. That's why it's knowledgeable and ignorant. I talk about knowledge in an ignorant way. It's up to you to decide. I just want to make you think a little bit and have a few giggles along the way too. Hopefully have fucking nightmares, because I have nightmares about these things. That's why I'm talking about it, okay? But do like and subscribe, or wherever you are. And please go check out. Check out? Yeah, check out. That's a new expression. Go check out the website, Planet Rebus. I want everything. I want everyone to go there. When you're looking for my content, just go there. You can sign up to a newsletter. Well, once I decide when it's fine to do. But go there, please. Let's take the power away from these corporate whores that think puppies are more important than children. But in all seriousness, thank you for joining me. See you next time.